Radio Ichengelo, restoring everything in Christ with love and truth. Good morning with the community news. I'm Clara Tsenga. The headlines: emulate Mother Mary. Some farmers of Chifo swindled. Plus, the hosting of the Copacabana Basketball Pilot Tournament excites the association. You can be informed that we're also streaming live on the Radio Ichengelo Facebook page. Now the news in detail. As the Catholic Church has celebrated the solemnity of the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Mary yesterday, Bishop Benjamin Piri of Ndora Diocese has implored the faithful to emulate Mother Mary. In his homily during Mass at the Cathedral of Christ the King, Bishop Piri said Christians should strive to be holy like the Blessed Virgin Mary. He also reminded the Christians to be reciting the Rosary on a daily basis.
I always ask myself, when God looks at me, what does God say about me? It is therefore incumbent upon all of us to strive to be holy. St. Paul, when he is writing to the Christians who are living at Ephesus in the second reading, first of all, praises God for sharing his holiness with us. And he says, we therefore have an obligation, we have a duty to ensure that we are holy, to ensure that we do the will of God. On our own, we cannot achieve this because the weakness which is ours because of the sin of our first parents brings us down.
Some farmers of Chifubu in Ndola have allegedly been swindled by Nemda Cooperative pretending to be operating under the Ministry of Agriculture on the Copper Belt. The farmers who gathered at Chifubu police station managed to hand over 2 suspects to the police who were collecting money from the unsuspecting farmers on the pretext that they will deliver fertilizer at a cheaper price. The farmers explained that they were being asked to pay money for fertilizer as well as their odd chicks.
I'm the one who have a parent It's showing go back to pay and you pan. And what's 1,380. Iango con Pamona fertilizer. If you are a poker, is up sana. While Poka Bandi, do it, the one Navama do it there. You have on the monthly shine, you never want to be 5 days. If I group one, very quite a wet, let's say I'm not only not taking over, but you go for the shine, not books.
Kalulushi District Commissioner Stephen Kainga says a good road network is a prerequisite to economic development. Speaking to Radio Ichengelo News in Kalulushi, Mr. Kainga said he was impressed with the ongoing road rehabilitation in the district, as a number of roads have been worked on. He added that it was gratifying to know that roads have now become possible, especially during the rainy season, to enable farmers transport their farm produce easily.
Is that people will have good passage, and on the issue of vehicles, the wear and tear will not be there because these are the roads which will now keep these vehicles in good condition. Again, the other benefit of having good roads is it's a drive for good economy. You can attain good economic benefits by having good roads. So for me, if we have good roads, our farm inputs from the peri-urban will reach the intended market.
Water Development Minister Jonas Chanda yesterday launched the Gondwe Water Supply Improvement Project in the Lai area. The 24-month water project is being implemented with support from the Water and Sanitation for the Urban Poor and funding from the Rasa Fiwabasa at a cost of 20 million kwacha. Dr. Chanda, who was accompanied by Kawata Member of Parliament Given Luvinda and the Saka Mayor Miles Samba, said water remains a key development agenda as it plays a critical role in the country's socio-economic development. And Mr. Luvinda assured government that the infrastructure will be protected. Meanwhile, Mayor Miles Samba said one of the biggest challenges in the Lusaka is access to clean and safe water and adequate sanitation. And Lusaka Water Vice Board Chairperson Chapa Chikamba thanked government for its continued support to the water utility in ensuring the provision of safe and clean water is fulfilled. This is according to a statement issued by Ministry of Water Development Public Relations Officer Amos Sulu. Community news comes to you in the community service of Radio Changalo for compliments of Indo-Zambia Bank and the National Institute of Public Administration. In sports, the Copperbelt Basketball Association is pleased with the hosting of the provincial pilot tournament under the new normal. Lunga Bullets were crowned champions after the tournament that ended at the weekend in Kalalushi after they beat Muflira Magnets 50-47 in the final. Copperbelt Basketball Association President Andrew Nyirenda described the pilot tournament held in readiness for the 2021 full season as a success. Nyirenda told Radio Changalo Sports that he was excited with the level of competition and the overall tournament organization.
Just to organize this tournament, because you know that just coming out from the COVID era, I think most of the companies had faced a lot of challenges in terms of business. So when it came to sponsorship, we want to run around looking for money so that we could scale the very successful tournament. Thank God, Olive came on board, they sponsored the tournament, and they supported us in the area of match officials in terms of transport for the referees to move from one venue to another. We also like to thank the clubs that came on board and their sponsors. Without the clubs, this tournament would have not been there. So we thank
Copperbelt Basketball Association President Andrew Nyirenda. To end the community news, a reminder on the headlines. Emulate Mother Mary. Some farmers of Chifubo swindled, and the hosting of the Copperbelt Basketball Association pilot tournament excites the association. Remember to wear a face mask whenever in public, avoid large groups, and wash your hands frequently for at least 20 seconds in view of COVID-19. And there we end community news. Good morning.